Hello and welcome. My name is Ursula, and welcome back. And to those that are new, welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here today. And I'd like to give thanks to all my followers and subscribers. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for leaving your comments. I read every single comment. And this Friday and Saturday, I plan to start doing the readings on specific themes that we discussed. Okay, so I see a lot of themes on inheritance, family, fraudulent activity here. So every Friday and Saturday, we will focus on that, and all the other readings I do will just be whatever spirit wants to talk about. Okay, so after this video, write down what theme you want me to pick up on the readings, and we'll see what we can do, right? What we can pick up. Okay, so today it's going to be, we're going to just ask Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is coming forward most important, most urgent, that you need to hear about, you need to know about. And I'm going to be using these cards to start off because I am going to switch it up a bit sometimes, to see what we get. What is the energy that's coming forward towards the collective that's most urgent and most important? Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh, distant horizon. Okay. This card, it's something that happened. It could be a long time ago. This could be something that happened far away. So it gives me a lot of like overseas kind of feelings, right? It's also is about the imagination. It's about fantasy. So we're going to see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Why did we get distant horizon? And keep in mind, I'm going to be using my usual other cards to clarify. Hey, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What is it that happened in the distant horizon, or what's about to happen? I feel like, it gives me the feeling of revelations. Because if you look at that anchor, right? Like something was held in place, but at the same time, the anchor is loose, right? And you see this boat floating, and it's got so much secrets, right? That's the feeling it gives me. I just wanted to add that. Okay, so tell me, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, look at the way that flew over there. Occupation. Okay, so this speaks to career, something that's being worked on. You see how she's seamstress, that she's sewing, right? So something in the distance. It feels like a plot also, like there's something about to formulate. Someone's working on something from far away. There was some type of effort, there was always a plan. It almost feels like a strategy. There was always something that was being worked on. And look what we have here, high honors. Oh my goodness. Okay, so collective, this gives me strong vibes of the universe working in your favor, trying to bring high honor because of something that happened in the past, or secrets, like I said. Yes, pathway, privileged lady, concern. And I feel like someone's concerned because of your destiny and something that you're working on now. So let's see here. Tell me more. Give me a couple more. Oh, yes, an official person. So this could be God, this could be Archangel Michael, this could be an actual official, in a law official. This could be someone of authority who, thinks they're authority in the family, like a patriarch. We have toil and labor. There's some trouble. Okay, so there's either trouble for an emperor, right? But this emperor is upright, right? So it could be an emperor, Aries, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But I feel like someone's placing judgment, right? Something happened where someone was working on something, and this could be a judge, a lawyer that's working on something, and someone now is in trouble. Ooh, yes, look at this innocence. The child is new beginning, and with a courthouse, main male, and toil and labor. So it could be that this main male is in under judgment with the court. Okay, so take it as a resonance. But let's see here. Let's get one more. So yeah, it looks to me like it feels like officials are working on something to uncover illusions, confusion, because that's also about illusions and dreams. Oh my goodness. And look at this. The child came out in reverse. So this could actually be someone acting immature, because I kind of get that sense too when I see these two together. It's like someone who thought they had authority, was acting very immature, trying to take away because someone's new beginning. Yeah, trying to take someone's new beginning away. Yeah, there's a concern here, and there's a concern over something that was meant for a child. Now, this could be for some of you, something was for you as a child. There was something about you ever since a long time ago, far away. Message of, yeah, concern. There's a concern, a message because of a decision of great fortune. Oh, yep. And somebody was trying to change it. You see the thoughts? A change, bad health. Okay. And someone could be suffering bad health because of this. And look what we have here, imprisonment. Okay. Yep. Poverty. Oh my goodness. Look at this. All three of these came out. You got imprisonment, poverty, left out in the cold, thief, despair, a wealthy man. So now a wealthy man, and this could be bank because it deals with finances, is, yep, someone's afraid they're going to go to jail. They're going to be, they're the ones, they try to leave you out in the cold. They try to steal. And this could be someone here who thought they were hot stuff, you know? Now they're in despair. Yeah, message of concern. Okay, and look, and now this mature woman has a message, or there's a message of concern for this mature woman that wants to court you, that wants to connect with you. So there's a main female involved, as well as this wealthy man. Now, this wealthy man could also be in despair of what happened to you, right? Realizing that somebody was immature, someone that was supposed to had some type of authority, was supposed to convey some type of message. And I would not be surprised with all the inheritance. This is going to tie to inheritance, I'm pretty sure here. Okay, Archangel Michael, yeah, let's get the theme. What is the theme of these cards, this energy? What is the theme that best describes what's going on here? Please and thank you. Something wanted to come out. Where is it? Wait, let's see if it comes out. A work office place. See? A place. A place. This is where the energy is coming from. Some type of work office place. So that could be a law office. Tell me, Archangel Michael, more. Please and thank you. What is this work office place? Because we saw that there was going to be a message of concern. Oh my goodness. Career. Okay. And I have here business partnership. So interesting. So a work office place. And remember, I saw this about occupation. Someone was working on something. So this has to do with maybe someone from your past, someone you used to work with. Wow, okay, this is an interesting read. Or someone that you had business partnership with. Layoffs, deception, lies, offer or contract deal, justice. Okay, so this is interesting. A collective, you're going to have to let me know in the comments. Was someone wrongfully dismissed, or something happened where you got laid off from work? And this all had to do with an abusive, like a tyrant, someone who was very immature and abused their authority. And something's coming to light. So like, yeah, because something that happened a long time ago. Now, this wanted to slip out, a family member. So a family member could have been involved here. A family member could have tried to get you laid off from work. A family member could be involved in working on something. And we're going to find out, Archangel Michael, I need more about this work office and place. So for some of you, this is career, but career is working on something, right? Oh my goodness. Backstabbing and severance package. So a family member, oh, I know exactly what's going on here. So for some of you, someone is working on a severance package. They're trying to put together a severance package, and that's only because you were backstabbed. Someone backstabbed you, feeling trapped. They feel trapped because of a hospital, a church. They're praying, moving residents. I'm telling you, someone did something with the money. Oh my God, look, I split fraud. Expect a message, text, or call. So you're going to either find out that someone fraudulently did something. Oh my goodness, I just split the deck. Look at this, inheritance fraud. I'm not surprised. We've been getting that energy. Well, yeah, so make sure you hit that notification bell because on Friday and Saturday, I'm going to target specific questions just all on inheritance and all about this fraud so we can get even more. And I'm going to try to include months, expectations of timelines, even though that could vary, but I do have special cards for that. And maybe people and places, right? We're going to go all in and we'll do this as a little by little. Yeah, investments. Oh my goodness, backstabbing investments, offer or contract deal. So someone now is in trouble and they're trying to get themselves out of it because someone who was supposed to be in charge of these investments, this inheritance, they messed up. So now they have to offer, they're trying to offer. So for some of you, be prepared. They're going to try to offer you a severance package, offer a contract deal, there you go, business partnership, because they don't want to move, right? It has to do with moving residence because of someone's health. You're going to get educated that, yeah, this is all power plays, government, and this is not going to be for everyone, but in my other readings, I feel that whoever stole your inheritance, this family member, this person is an elder, okay? And now this person probably needs to go into a home. They were always planning to use your inheritance without your knowledge, without your approval, without your consent. They were going to use that towards some type of rehab or retirement home. Now they're in trouble because the truth has come out that that money was never theirs to begin with. That's why we have education. And yeah, for some of you, that is the story. Not going to be for everyone, but that is what I've picked up. And now they're in trouble. So now they're going to try to offer you a severance package, which you're not going to get the full amount, right? So Archangel Michael, yeah, please and thank you. Let's talk about the finances here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, tell me about the finances regarding this inheritance. What's going on? Please and thank you. What is going on with these investments? What is the energy associated when it comes to finance? What is the finance energy here? What did the finance speak to this energy? What is it speaking to? Yes, look at Three of Pentacles. This is almost like yesterday's reading as well. You might want to check that out. Getting advice on creating a budget. So they're actually want to create a budget with you, but what they're doing is they're backstabbing you because all that money most likely is yours. Probably, right? All of it is yours. And now they want to get advice on how we're going to, right? The severance of package. How are we going to split this? How are we going to divvy this up? Yeah, because look at this. You know why? Because look, Ace of Wands, you're receiving good news, collective. Financial relief, end to struggle, good news. Leo, Aries, Sag, we got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Tell me more, Archangel Michael. So exactly what do they want to do with this Three of Pentacles energy? Getting advice? What, they want to get advice from the collective? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is going on here? Yes. Oh my, you cannot make this up. Now you see, I called it. Four of Wands in reverse, feeling burden, supporting family and loved ones. Aries, Leo, Aries, and Sag. Okay, and you know what else I picked up on this? That this is how they were able to obtain your inheritance. This was how they were able to sneak, and pull some heartstrings, okay? Because basically they said, oh, we need this money to support, our mom or our dad or whoever, our family. We need this more, right? And that's where, and again and I know there's going to be a lot of lies exposed here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, dependency on money, poverty, pinching pennies. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, they felt burdened supporting loved ones. So this is the reason why now they want to be like, oh, sorry, we took it, we got caught, but can we still use it? Can we work something out? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, desire for easy money, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. While you're working you know, your butt off, you're working your butt off. This person thinks that they deserve the money more than you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Six of Pentacles in reverse, gifts with strings attached, lack of help, unfair loan, resentment. Now, they could have resentment for you because you were never close to your family members, thus you never really supported them that much. And when you did do it out of the goodness of your heart, but because you were never close to your family, you didn't feel that you needed to help them because it just didn't feel right. You were just there to support in which way you could, but in your heart you didn't feel that this was your place, right? And so they're using you as you're the bad one when you had reasons that you probably disassociate yourself from your family, and they made you look at like you were the mean one, like you weren't helping out, and that's why they should use this money. That's what I think happened here. Yeah, look, seven cups, there were several financial opportunities. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could have had several financial opportunities that they stole from you, right? They stole you the opportunity, they backstabbed you, and they took your opportunity. You could have saved, you could have invested this money, and now they want to come back and say, oh, can you please help us? Yeah. Oh, again, this wanted to come out. Gifts with string attached. Yeah, strings attached. And you're sitting in your Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. You're confident making financial decision. You make strong financial decisions. And look, failed investments, financial loss. Yeah, they may have said that too. They may have said that you would be tempted in spending, a Page of Wands. But I feel like they were the ones. Yeah, and now they're having anxiety about finances, overthinking about money. They didn't have the financial wisdom to. Okay, let's get more here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the severance package? Please and thank you, Archangel Michael. I want to know more about this because that's what's most important here about. Oh my, wow, mental issues, be strong. Interesting. I feel like the person that's holding on to this, for some reason, I don't know why they have the authority or the power when it's yours, but this is what's happening. So because it says unable to make a choice, get more rest, declined, think before reacting, don't believe it, fear. So this person, yeah, be strong because this person is not thinking straight, and they may actually, they might make you feel sorry for them. Yes, help is needed. It says the truth is out. So this is going to be a very messy situation for someone here, but you are strong, you are confident. Archangel Michael would not have put you in charge if you weren't able to handle this. So this is what, unfortunately, you're going to be dealing with this. Now, it could be that someone also said this, because this has come up many times that people lied. Can you, yeah, and I'm going to get clarification. Did they say that the collective had issues and that help would be needed? Oh my goodness, yes, lies being exposed. Some of you, so the truth is out. You're strong, you're very confident, and someone said that you needed help because you have issues. I don't want to keep saying the mental issues, but you see that. And help is needed, that you would have needed help for this. And no wonder, did you notice, remember the child was upside down. I said that this person was immature. No, they acted like you were too young. When the truth is, the person who is in possession of this or who was blocking you, they're the ones that have this problem here. They're the ones, right? Not enough efforts, right? And not enough efforts for them to try to act like you had problems when there was no proof of that. That's why someone's in trouble now with unexpected money, because it was that person who was reckless, immature, and they did things. Yeah, look, overthinking. They were overthinking, right? And now, and they thought they were getting happy times, but you're the one who's getting, look, large amount of money, lack of cooperation, influence, manipulation, jealousy. News is coming. Someone was cold and mean. They had no inspiration. I'm also getting here that, yes, someone didn't realize, I get this too. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Someone didn't realize that the person who they trusted, this authority, that they are the ones that cannot make a choice because they're not thinking straight. Okay. Now, this person has these issues because they brought it towards themselves. They were very negative. They were in a dark place. Okay. And I know, because I'm reading this energy, because I know this energy. So this person is is basically um, is basically cursed, unfortunately, through all their baneful magic. They are now suffering from mental issues. Someone's realizing, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, is this what we're getting? Someone's realizing that this person is in trouble and they need help. Yes, backstabbing, slander, violence, being humiliated. This person wanted to humiliate you, but in fact, they are the ones who are being backstabbed. They tried to slander you because of a new job or proposal offer in the horizon. In the horizon. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. You cannot make this up. Distant horizon. This family member was fully aware of what your destiny was. They were aware that in the horizon, you were going to receive a proposal offer. So they did everything in their power to block you. Ooh, what vindictive energy. Look what we have here. The Queen of, you are meant for abundance and riches, male or female. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And like I said, they could have convinced someone that you had issues, that you needed help. Oh, and now that's what it is. That package is being severance. So whatever agreement that someone in the family or whoever, yeah, there was someone else involved. We saw teamwork. Whoever else was involved, they're realizing that this package that this person was living off of, which was your investments, they need to be severed. Because this Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse was wasting resources and money. Wow. They were mean, cold, hurtful words they said towards you. You never asked for this unwelcome competition, right? They brought that. Now they're losing. They're losing to you because you are being celebrated. Okay, I'm going to leave it to that because we know this is all about greed. Okay, all right. Yeah, your wishes are coming true. Collective, just know that something is about to arrive. Either for some of you, your business is taking off. Your wishes are coming true. People are aware of your potential. They see that you are driven by logic, right? Maybe you have difficulty, you don't express your feelings, but you are driven by logic and reason. There is nothing wrong with you. Okay, yeah. All right. So someone now understands why you did what you did. So if you disassociate yourself from this family, you did it for good reason. You did it because you knew that this, if it was a mother figure, you knew this mother figure had it in for you since you were born. If it was a father figure, same thing. So whoever, you knew that these people were jealous of you. They wanted to get you. There was baneful magic on you. So yeah, they wanted to steal your fate, and you knew that you were not happy. You never saw this person as a mother figure or whoever. Like, I'm just using that as an example. But yeah, people are seeing the truth. You're not the bad one. You're not the bad. Oh my goodness. Look what we have here, collective 999. It talks about the spiritual realm, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. Oh, it takes me back to this card right here, distant horizon. I'm telling you. So let's read this. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solution and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Oh my goodness. So I'm telling you, collective, even if you had difficulty expressing your feelings, you never came out and told everybody what you went through as a child, okay? You didn't, you didn't tell everybody. You did tell maybe a few close friends, but there were people who were under an impression that your family was a certain way. You kept your mouth shut and you just played the part, right? Because you were just trying to be peace, right? You were trying to create that normalcy. But the spiritual realm has spoken, because the fact that you were being honorable and doing the right thing, but you were sacrificing yourself. So Spirit said, no, you can't do that any longer. They saw that, they saw your light, they saw the truth, and they saw that you were being taken advantage of. And they put their foot down and said, no, no more. It ends here, because now they've gone too far trying to take away what belongs to you. Okay. So, like I said, now it's time to speak your truth, right? And be honest, right? Be honest. Never sacrifice yourself for another if it's going to push your feelings back, right? Just be transparent, just be honest. And right, I mean, things are good. Things are coming. You're going to get some news about this. All right. So don't forget to like and follow. And till next time, may the angels bless you always. Bye.